guys. There's only one guy here. Hopefully more people join up soon. But the one who is here, welcome. Now I believe... Oh wait, let me mute these. Let me mute that track. I think on our last stream we ended at the end of parts. Nah. Let me see, where was... I feel like I don't remember talking about any of this. What's going on, Kay? I don't remember any of this, if I'm going to be dreadfully honest. Alright, there's 2 people in here. How long have I been streaming? Not long. I just started. I'm trying to, I might do a live analysis, and just, you know, play some, or not play, analyze this joint as a stream. But, depending on how many people join up, I might not stream for that long. Today just might not be the day. I just felt like streaming. Okay. I want to go to the next song. Put it down a little bit more. I only streamed for an hour. I feel like I don't remember talking about any of this, you know, analyzing it. I feel like I only remember talking to you guys. Okay, so I guess I'll just start. I mean, commands. Let me. Where do I want to really start? Look at storm. No, that's high wind. High wind is the one with the. Okay, no. High wind. Let me see what the high wind was. You didn't even get a chance to see what high wind is. Oh, I forgot it's that. Okay, that's high wind. Because I forgot. I was like, wait a second. They don't even show you too much of what high wind is. And then it turns into storm flag. I feel like they put a lot of animations together to make it look like that's what it looks like when it transforms into a Keyblade. What's going on, Muffins? How small is the chat? Hold on a second. Alright, yeah, that's cool. Wait, what? No way. Okay, so I don't need that anymore. I didn't even know that that was a thing. I'm using OBS Streamlabs, and I have the chat and how many viewers and the time. What? So I don't even need to have my live dashboard on anymore. I mean, not really. I like that. The only reason why I would need the dashboard on is so I can see the analytics and the stream health. Interesting. Yo, those fish heartless look really dope. They're like eels. And they're like, they have like a rainbow skeletal kind of inside. And I really like how you can actually like swim and attack underwater. Like, finally, yo. Finally. They perfected it by not turning you into a mermaid. A merman. So spiral theory. Is this spiral theory? I guess so. I wonder if he picked spiral theory or flow chain just now. Because it looks like he just did a flow chain and like flowed to that, you know? And I wonder if it does damage like that. I really like the, yeah, that's what I thought. It was probably flow chain, to be honest. I really like the little symbols that the Keyblade makes when you hit it. It makes stars too. I just realized that. So I really feel like this whole area right there is everywhere that you can go. It's literally Assassin's Creed Black Flag, like a portion of that in this game. Like, whoa, why are you doing this? Nothing else that we can see. His health is really low. So let's take a look at that Keyblade though. Is that who I think it is at the end of that Keyblade? Fucking Olaf. Yo. That's fucking Olaf at the end of that Keyblade. But that Keyblade looks just like the Keyblade from Birth by Sleep. The one from Cinderella's world. I don't remember what it's called, but it looks just like that, but it's ice. It's almost like they're rehashing, but I wouldn't say that exactly, because it's different. It looks really cool too, but see that? Oh man, that is really cool though. An all ice Keyblade. Ah, so strong. Look, it's Olaf. Olaf is the keychain. And you see the animation? How it just like... What? Whoa, hold on. Each Keyblade has its own animation. Oh my god, yes. I'm gonna have so much fun with the, mark my words, and ain't nobody steal this. Even though I know someone else is gonna do it before me anyways. With the Keyblades, in Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out, I'm going to make a video with every single Keyblade when you switch it out between Keyblades. Just the animation of the Keyblade. And but I'm gonna see if it also has like a different animation when you're in a Keyblade transformation. I don't know. So I'm gonna do all that. It'll look cool. Dolan and Gooby. That's Arendelle. So I'm just looking at Sora because like he looks really good. His character model is looking very sharp. There's nothing in the back that I can really notice, but I wonder if that whole theory where Sora's hair is turning into Roxas's, so it's like he's turning into Roxas or Ventus or whatever. I wonder if they'll ever play on that, but I doubt it. But obviously Roxas and Ventus play a very, very big role in this game. Her character model looks really good. I've seen some comparisons of her and the movie, and I mean, it's not too far off, you know? If you're looking at the highest quality that you can for this trailer, and you look at Elsa in the movie, I mean, obviously, they spend days rendering these movies. Years, I hear. So, obviously, it's going to be crisp. But for a game to be so close to a movie, like, do we even need to go to movies anymore? That's all I gotta say. What's going on, guys? Welcome. I should have grabbed the water because I think, yeah. Yo, I'm about to drink. I'm about to take a shot. Is that okay to drink on a YouTube stream? Someone let me know about this real quick before I take a shot. You know what I mean? Or should I have age restrictions on if I'm gonna take a shot? But while I wait for you guys to help me out with that conundrum, we see Olaf, And he looks really generic to me. I just want to let you guys know that. Olaf looks really, really generic to me. His lip syncing is just way off, and it's just bad. If they were like trying to put a trailer together, just like quickly, I don't know what's going on. What's going on, Lenores? Yo, someone let me know right now. Is it okay to drink on a stream like this? I just, you know, I want to make sure. Cause it's YouTube. YouTube is on some dumb shit. Donald looks really good though. There's Marshmallow. I just realized the command table for this world, and it looks really cool. Whoops. So if you can do that with the boss, with the Marshmallow boss right here, you must be able to do it with any of those other trees. Alright then. Someone said it. I mean, there's no one else fighting it. But if someone said it's alright, then whatever. Woo. Oh my gosh. Look at that Keyblade transformation. Blizzard Blades. Too bad we didn't get to see the second transformation. Every Keyblade has two, as far as we know. Only some Keyblades have we seen both of their Keyblade transformations. There's Twin Claws, and then Twin Yo-Yos? Something like that, for the Monsters Inc. Keyblade. And then I believe we've seen both for the Toy Story Keyblade, which is the Rocket and then the Drill. For the Caribbean Keyblade, we've seen it's, what is it, Flag, Black Flag or some shit? Let me take a look. Let me not butcher this. It's High Wind and then Storm Flag. So we've only seen the first Keyblade transformation for Frozen's Keyblade. So I just wonder what it'll be. Cause like, you're already ice skating. And I feel like you can ice skate anywhere. Like you can just slide anywhere. It's not just on ice there. That's gonna be fun. I love the animation. And notice how his clothes are green now. That's a new form that we finally see. I believe this is speed form. There's three other forms. It's red, yellow, and blue. There's power, guard, magic, I think. This is speed, most likely. I wonder if there's any other forms though, because that's basically the four main like stat boosts in the game. Unless you count light and darkness. So if light and darkness become an attribute in this game, it would be interesting if like Oathkeeper and Oblivion, their Keyblade transformations, the forms that they go into are like light and darkness, and then when you have Ultimate Weapon, you have both. I don't know, but as far as the forms, we now have 4 confirmed. It's green, blue, yellow, red, power, guard, magic, and speed. The only other attributes there are in the game are basically light and darkness. So it would be an interesting factor if they added those into the form mix, if that's how it works. It seems like that's how it works. That combo though. You don't even see the combo and you know it's a combo. You freeze it and then it just dies. I guess it does a lot of damage. I like the look of those Heartless. The deer Heartless. I guess every world will have Heartless special to it. I mean, everything is every small detail in this game is just amazing. This looks exactly like when you're in Winnie the Pooh's book, not world. I guess it's a world, but when you're doing that mini game and you like fly out the pages, that's what this looks like. Goofy curling. You're like going down mountains. I wonder if you can do that almost at any time. So this is another thing that I kind of wanted to point out. You see that Sora is doing this summon at nighttime, unless the summon kind of makes the overall darkness in the background go dim. I think there's gonna be like a daytime and a nighttime in this world, so it just has more environmental settings, you know, day and light. There might be like god rays in the game in worlds like this that are like real worlds, I guess you could say. I don't know how to explain it, but that would be an interesting thing to factor. Either that, or it's just like that section of, I guess, the game, and it just kind of changes between day and night over that world's completion, but then it like stays daytime at the end of the world story. But it would be very interesting if it had those kind of settings, weather settings and shit. So there's another look at the Keyblade, kind of, and you can see the castle. Like, I'm trying to tell you guys, like, it looks just like the one from, what's it called? Let me see. From Birth by Sleep. Let me see what it's called. Oh, I forgot you guys are commenting. Do you think Kingdom Hearts 3 will be the last game? Oh, of course not. Nomura has definitely even said this, but Kingdom Hearts 3 is not going to be the last game. If Kingdom Hearts was the last game, I would be very, very upset. That is, I mean, but I would understand, because I would probably be okay if we didn't, because Kingdom Hearts 3 is the game that I have been waiting for a very, very long time. And Kingdom Hearts 3, I know that I'm finally getting that game, and there's going to be closure. There's going to be complete closure for this, for the whole Xehanort saga. So many questions asked. There's going to be closure, but since it's Nomura, he's going to also add more questions. And that is going to that's what's going to continue the Kingdom Hearts series beyond the Xehanort saga. The questions that we have left, because he's just going to throw stupid amounts of shit in that game. Lee is Kyrie's brother. Yo, chill. Same hair, same world. Kyrie doesn't remember anything before Destiny Islands. Yo. I mean, that's a good theory. You see, now, that's why I have these live streams. This makes sense. Or at least it could. That could definitely make sense. Kyrie is Lee's sister. Lee is Kyrie's brother. What? That could be a thing. That could be a thing. That's not a bad... Yo, if that shit happened, like, what? Oh, yo. You just, like, sparked so many ideas in my head right now. Like, that could be a good... That would be a very good idea. It would just be an interesting thing to see as well. That's another good look at the Keyblade. Let me bring up... I forgot what I was even trying to do. Can you sign in? Like, no? Alright, whatever. Alright, give me a second. I'm just getting these keyblades. There you go. That's what I needed. Well, not really. Alright, there you go. Okay, okay. So I have to go down to Kingdom Hearts 358. I'm not gonna lie, I liked the Keyblades from 358 Days. They looked really cool. Damn it, recoded Birth by Sleep. Okay. The Keyblade looks a little bit like Stroke of Midnight. Let me see if I can pull that Keyblade up. Alright, cool. Stroke of Midnight. I can't get a bigger picture of it. I'm trying to like get a picture of it. It could make sense, and yeah, they don't remember anything, and nothing was clarified then, so it can easily be it can easily be clarified now. Like, okay, Axel got in with the Seekers of Darkness, or rather the apprentices of Ansem the Wise, and Kairi was doing her own thing, and then some wild shit happened, and the apprentices took over. No. I believe in the Zeno reports, Ansem tried to open a door to darkness. So let's say that catastrophe led Kairi to be blown off to Destiny Islands. So, and then because of that, she, you know, didn't remember shit from her childhood, found a whole new family, started going to school. It could be a thing, not gonna lie. So I can't, oh damn. I mean, that's basically it though, right there. It looks very similar to me. I can't keep doing that. Ooh. Alright, next song. I've been listening to this for 30 fucking minutes. Tell me if you guys want to listen to any sort of track at all. Any soundtrack. Except anything whack. Nothing whack. But let's continue on with this analysis. So there's a Simba. I really like the fact that the Simba summon is basically Solar Flare. King's Flare is what it's called now. That's a new attraction flow. Fiery Roar, Fiery Leap. So since it's a summon, basically the same way that everything else works in here, you can use attacks and stuff. And then there's like a finisher move, which is Solar Flare. This game is on level 1000 right now. So he just used an attraction flow, but he was actually in the Frozen world. Wait. Oh, shit. You guys see what I'm seeing, right? Yo. Yo. You guys see what I'm seeing, right? Because I just noticed this. That is the Ice Titan. What? Yo. And Goofy's on there. Yo. What? I'm mind blown right now. I never realized any of that. Wow, I didn't realize any of that. Donald's there. I think I saw Hercules. Is he there? Nah, Hercules isn't there. What? You're fighting the Ice Titan. You're gonna fight every Titan. Yo, you're gonna fight every Titan in this game. No way. Oh, more people are commenting. How do I... Alright, hold on. Let's see what I can do here. I mean, I don't even really need this. What about Zootopia and Kingdom Hearts 3? They said that nothing that came out after Big Hero 6 will be in Kingdom Hearts 3. That being said, I don't remember exactly which one came out first. I think Big Hero 6 came out before Zootopia, so I would want to say that's not going to be a thing. If it was a thing, I wouldn't mind it. That's actually a really good movie. It could definitely be implemented into Kingdom Hearts, but I don't know. I think it would be a good world, but I don't think it's going to be in the Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, Zootopia is too new. Just making sure everything around me is... We're gonna fight all 4 Titans, yo. That's gonna be so dope. I didn't even realize any of that. That's so cool. So yeah, I do see that you have a timer there. Do I see anything else in the background? So this mini game is something that gives you buffs apparently throughout Kingdom Hearts 3. And where this is it's in Twilight Town. So I really do actually like the idea of there being buffs in this game. Just to briefly talk about it, because I don't know if I want to make a video about it individually, but I really do like the aspect of having possibly short buffs throughout Kingdom Hearts 3 that might either boost your magic or your strength, or maybe something different. It'll give you an ability, an extra ability for some amount of time. I think that would be really, really cool. Maybe it would just like boost your speed overall, as if you had a D-Link Ventus, you know what I mean? In Birth by Sleep, like your attacks were like boosted in speed. Your movement speed was boosted. So, can you actually boost your movement speed in this game now? Lots of things to consider with this buffing system. Cooking system altogether. 2 in the, like, wow. Big Hero 6 gameplay will be revealed at a Tokyo Game Show. Bet. That's what I need. That's what I've been needing in my life. Yo, he's cooking up. Splash Run. That's a new not attraction flow. Is it? I think that is, yeah, that's an attraction flow. Summon. Which we've already talked about. Let's talk about it all together though, because we haven't, you know. So I mean, Splash Run. Hold on, I just real okay. So they're at Monsters Inc. though, and Goofy's ugly as fuck. They've talked about this one where like you basically ride on the okay, you basically ride on the water and just jump around. There's nothing too interesting other than the fact that you're fighting unversed here. So Monsters Inc. is a Vanitas world altogether. I really like that they have Wreck-It Ralph as a summon in this game. I just do not like his moves. Like, okay, if you use it right, his summon is actually really OP. You need to get like a row of lights that like stun them. If you get them all in like a circle and you keep them all stunned in one area and then place one in the middle, then it'll have like an AoE effect explosion at the end, and that would make his summon OP. And everyone who I've seen play this game does not know how to play the game, basically. A mini game racing with Lightning McQueen with cars, that'd be really cool. A beast summon, I would like that as well. I think they should have Beast return in some way. Maybe. I don't know. I doubt it. He may come back as a summon, but that might be the only thing he comes back as, because now there's a new seven hearts of light, whatever, Princess of Heart. Now there's a new 7, and with all the old 7 being here, if any of the old 7 were present, I feel like that would maybe just, I don't know, kind of crush that whole thought process. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe they will return, but I don't know about Beauty and the Beast. You don't think that there will be a minigame of cars? That means Sora will be a car. Exactly. He'll have spikes going out the, like on the sides or some shit. I don't know. I'm kind of fucking around. If that's really a thing, I wouldn't mind, because I like racing games. You know, Need for Speed Underground 2, one of the most iconic racing games on the PS2 to me, including Midnight Club. Something like that. That game is so cool. But if they add an actual racing game, mini game in Kingdom Hearts 3, like, how is Nomura literally tackling every single genre of a game and putting it in some way into Kingdom Hearts 3 as a mini game, as a Keyblade transformation, or as an attraction flow, or well, yeah, attraction flow, or I think I already said summon, attraction flow, the Keyblade transformations, mini games especially. What's going on, Vortex? They're literally trying to add aspects of every game genre in Kingdom Hearts 3. So if they were to add a mini game for racing, what's wrong with that? They're just adding more into the game, more depth. And they're like, oh my gosh, are you fucking kidding me? This game is about to be the best game ever. Every time I think about it, like, that's just the thing that, like, psh, this is about to be the best game. Shit dripping. I want to see Pocahontas. I mean, Pocahontas wouldn't be bad. Now Atlantis, I'm 100% with you. I think everyone should know by now that I love Atlantis, and I would love that movie to be featured in Kingdom Hearts as a world, a Disney world. And that can make what's her name a fucking Princess of Heart. Oh, bruh. What? Yo. They can make what's her name. I'm gonna search up her name because I forget her name. Atlantis, the Lost Empire. So I've been calling it wrong the whole time. Princess Kita. Princess Kita. Princess of Heart. Atlantis. Please. They might have hinted this in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. When? What's going on, Mario? Welcome, guys. Welcome everyone who's here. Thanks for joining up. No Atlantis? Bruh. Atlantis, though. Atlantis. You can be on a ship, go underwater inside of ships again, like little submarines, and then find a new world in a volcano. Like, bro, come on. That world would be so strong. You would have a Keyblade made out of a crystal. Tell me that wouldn't be cool. Tell me that wouldn't be cool. I would love a Keyblade made out of a crystal. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go get a water. Water. I'm changing the song. That's what I need right now. Turn that up a little bit. Oh yeah. That's what I need. No Atlantis since January, Frozen, and Wreck-It Ralph were hinted as well. Wait, so Atlantis is confirmed as a no? Shit, wrong way. So Matthew Brown is saying that no Atlantis. It's gonna be Big Hero 6 and Brave. But guess what? Kita's a princess. All right, let's get this analysis going on though, because there's not much left. There's just a shit ton of cutscenes now. So we're basically seeing the end of the Tangled world, and you see them swinging on her hair, which is something very Rapunzel-like. It's just, do you really need to do that? You can probably not need to do that. You can probably just like air dash over there. But it's probably at this point in the game where you don't have air dash or something of the sort. That's a thing. Sora looks badass in that clip. Which one? This one? Or in this one? The fact that he literally shoots just like pure magic from his Keyblade, I feel like I haven't seen that in a long time or ever. Like for Sora, I don't know. Actually, that's a dead lie. Technically speaking, like there's Ragnarok. He's definitely used it with something like that, but okay, so what I'm saying is like preposterous, but I like the fact that he is now shooting projectiles of magic out of his Keyblade. Look at that combo though. So we got some gummy ship. We got some gummy ship gameplay. And I mean, we don't get a lot, but from what we're getting, it looks cool. But it's not accurate to what they said. So, what's going on, Greg? Zito, whatever. Zito. They said that like when you're playing this game, it's almost as if you're playing like a Battlefront and you're playing the ships mini game. I mean, I guess you can look at it like that, but that's not what it looks like. It looks like the regular gummy ships, but everything is like really high quality and it looks really nice. I'm wondering to see if I can find any sort of like heartless symbols or anything. If you guys see that on the left side of the, let me. I'm gonna need to change that. Okay, there you go. If you guys see that right there at the left side, that could be a material. That can easily be a material, for this game, for gummy ships. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Laugh power. We still look at laugh power as some sort of something. It's probably a matter of like if she If she doesn't keep laughing, we're gonna die or some shit. She's gonna get scared. I wonder if Matthew is trolling. Sora will be a tiger in Zootopia world. But you literally just said that Brave and what's it called? Big Hero 6 are going to be the last worlds announced. So what you're saying right now is actually preposterous. That's the word of the day. That is the word of the day. It does look badass because he's literally yo-yoing under his leg, doing some aerobic shit, and just, so cool. What did I just do? Whoops. I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and watch some of that. Let's go over what we have watched thus far, cause this shit is cool. And we've already discussed this part apparently in my previous stream. Oh shit. I know I don't have the sound on. I can't do that. Actually, let me go ahead and Wind Chasers, Tidal Wave, Raging Cannons. So it's like that whole thing, see, what they did to me is they made it look like that whole animation right there is the transformation animation. God damn it, I switched my words up, so now I'm just gonna say it like twice again. Basically, the animation for the transformation. And it looks really cool, but in reality, it looks like it is it looks like it's a finishing combo. That's a finishing combo. This all looks like a finishing combo. Especially because when you see it hitting... Okay, so literally only this part is in a part of the animation for when you transform. Because he presses it right there. Storm flag. Change. I think that might be a part of the animation. Wait, what? No. Okay, so wait. That could all be a... What? I don't know. Hold on. No. That's all one transformation? No, it can't be. Okay, no. It's not. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, right there, that's a part of the animation. Right here isn't. This is an end combo. End combo. We got it. The graphics really do look amazing in this game. There's no denying that whatsoever. Nomura has literally one-upped himself with this game. We got a time traveler. What does that mean? Welcome, you though. Welcome. Whoops, not what I want to do. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna turn off this music because actually, one thing that I want to talk about, one more thing, while I watch this trailer one more time, is the soundtrack. The soundtrack for both Pirates of the Caribbean and Frozen are really good for what I've heard. It probably is the soundtrack for these games because what else would they be putting in this as the music? Like, this is all new music. They wouldn't put this in here and then not like. This is the music. Give me a second, guys. Oh shit. Sorry guys, I'm just returning the text real quick.
It's cold! Guess he's too used to the beach. Hey, Islander, what can I say?
Ah.
Look, even the sea's turning to ice.
And you hear this? I feel like this is just a part of the soundtrack. I wondered if any of these soundtracks are just like the battle music or the regular music for the game itself.
A walking, talking snowman. You really are alive.
Hello. Olaf, are these your friends?
Like, yo, that music right there?
Never met him. Don't know anyone blue, green, or Kuzaki Spike.
Like, that music right there, bro, like, that cranks. That fucking cranks right there. And I'm ready to listen to this music
Give me strength.
in this game. The music sounds absolutely amazing. And whoever releases all this music... sorry. Whoever releases all this music is going to be a god. Whether it be Everglow or whoever else. I wouldn't say a god, but they would be forever in my debt.
Take this.
Look out!
That's amazing. You can control ice.
Control it? No, all I ever do is hurt people. This is my home now. I can't go back. I don't want to hurt anyone.
You back in the organization?
Yes. Surprising, isn't it?
Whoa! Yeah. Ha! Take this.
Look out!
That's amazing. You can control ice.
Control it? No, all I ever do is hurt people. This is my home now. I can't go back. I don't want to hurt anyone.
You back in the organization?
Yes. Surprising, isn't it?
Jack, don't you give this creep the time of day.
Sora, stand down. It's the coat.
Forgot. I feel like a little bit was a part of the regular music. Like the very beginning, I feel like that beginning part was actually just regular music, and then they added in the battle music. You know, when they started battling. Nomura be on that type of shit too sometimes. Big Hero 6 was announced at D23 2015. We already know that. Simba return. Well, yeah. Simba does return as a summon.
Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship.
So let's just let this finish playing, and then we'll just talk about it a little bit. Because this is really very simple stuff. But it is still something that we can talk about. But I want to watch it one more time, too.
Find the hearts joined to yours.
Get them! Sora!
So this is one thing. You were still in your old outfits and everything. You're still in your old outfits and everything in this time. Oh, look at Sora.
They have come for us.
Wait! Oh no! Stop!
Farewell. Arendelle is safer with me staying up here.
I think I literally need to play Kingdom Hearts right now.
Go away.
What the fuck? I need to time travel 6 months into the future, please. He looks like a Final Fantasy character. Tell me he doesn't look like a Final Fantasy character in this scene right here. Tell me he doesn't look like a Final Fantasy character. I'm actually screenshotting that because I can make that look better. Matter of fact, I'm going to make it look better right now. Let's see what I can do with that. My bad, guys. I was getting sidetracked. I'll take care of that later. I really did just throw that into my Photoshop to try and make it look better. Because that's a really nice picture. Lightning will help Sora fight them. Ha! That'd be funny.
Look out!
He was late. He was late.
And the unversed collected enough screams and
Yo, I had an idea. What if this whole time, in at least these scenes that are released to us, Vanitas has his mask like on? What if the whole time in the game he doesn't have a mask, and it's like he looks like someone we know? He looks like Roxas or something. Excuse me. What if he's like Roxas or some weird shit? Actually, you know, it's really hard to say because he still has the voice of Sora.
sadness from those children.
Does he?
And the unversed collected enough screams and sadness from those children.
Do I have that trailer? Let me see. I kind of if 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 Sora's voice actor is still voicing Vanitas, it could be easy to say that it is still the fact that, or he could still look like Sora, but maybe not, just because he could have that voice altogether. He could look like Ventus under there if you want, if that's how Nomura wanted it to be. Well, I say Roxas because Roxas is the utmost secret to this, game. He now has another he has a big part in the Kingdom Hearts franchise, which I don't know why it really surprises a lot of people. There is Kingdom Hearts 1, and then in Kingdom Hearts 2, Roxas was introduced, and he was just a very important character, and then in Kingdom Hearts 3, it only makes sense that Roxas would be an even more important character to the game itself because he is Sora's nobody. He's Sora's nobody. Sorry, I had to literally move my hand to know where the frame is. He's Sora's nobody, but in reality, he's not Sora's nobody. He's Ventus's nobody, possibly, because that's the other heart. That was the heart that was inside Sora. So Sora was just a special, a happy accident altogether. What happened with him is what you can call it, so simply. He was a happy accident, and Jesus, bruh, Sora has made so many people connected to him. It's not even funny anymore, and he has to basically fix those connections, I guess you could say. So it's just really hard to say who Venatus will look like because Sora is now, Sora is awake and everything, and it is now Ventus who is asleep, so he can easily take the appearance of Ventus, if that's how Nomura wants it to be. But don't get me wrong, I haven't had music play this whole time. Don't get me wrong, I would really like to have Vanitas look like Sora with black hair, so that Sora can be like, yo, what the fuck? That would be so dope. Let me get a different song, actually. He sort of sounds like Roxas. He sounds like Roxas, but he sounds like the same that he did before. But with Vanitas, does this mean that we get to fight unversed in every single world? Not in every world. The thing is that if you haven't noticed by now, yes, we're fighting unversed, especially in the Monsters Inc. world. Now, it's not unsaid, or it could definitely be a thing where you can have multiple different enemy types in one singular world. But I'm thinking more of a world will have a dedicated enemy type. It might have an unversed, it might have some heartless and some nobodies, because I think we have seen that in I'm sorry, the Tangled world, Enchanted Dominion. That's probably way off, but I have a feeling, yeah, that's actually, yeah, I'm really ashamed that I just said that. But basically the Tangled world, just to get it out the way. Kingdom of Corona, cool. Anyways, in that world, you have Marluxia's nobody, enemy, you know what I mean? Not his nobody, but his nobody type enemies. They're in there, but you're also fighting Heartless. So yes, you can definitely fight multiple different enemy types, but okay, so then with that being said, it is definitely possible to have all three enemy types in one world. given the situation. You know, that might be a case in Radiant Garden, actually, now that you think about it. And I'm glad that you kind of brought this up. If anything, in Radiant Garden, it's a high possibility that you can have all three enemy types, because since Radiant Garden is altogether an important world and a Kingdom Hearts original world, and in addition to that, everything in the past, or every time Hollow Bastion or Radiant Garden was visited in the past, it was a very significant place, and it was a place also from the past, places where everyone basically grouped up at one point, almost like a mid-arc event where like everyone came together. And so I don't know how to explain. So it is possible that in Radiant Garden in Kingdom Hearts 3, whatever given the situation, you know, Vanitas might be there for whatever reason, and then let's say Zigbar is there for whatever reason. Wait, no. Well, who cares? They control everything. So let's say Marluxia is there for his nobodies. Let's say that Vanitas is there for his unversed, and then Maleficent is there because with her Heartless, and it's just all a circle of enemies, and you just fight all of them, and then there's a 10,000 Heartless battle fight, and yo, the 1,000 Heartless fight. What if they make it 10,000? 10,000. That wouldn't be a thing. That'd be. I mean, they can literally have, like, with Kingdom Hearts 2, it was one room filled with Heartless, and it rounded up to be 1,000 Heartless that you can destroy. With the size of Kingdom Hearts 3, they can literally make one big ass room dedicated to Heartless, and you need to defeat 3,000 Heartless or something. I'm sorry guys, I just went on like a whole like discussion, like ramble, like whew. You just had my mind racing, yo. When my mind races, it just goes. Let me see what you guys have been talking about. I think that Vanitas' heart has moved to Aqua. Vanitas' heart has moved to Aqua when she was in the realm of darkness. That's an interesting theory. I like that. Heartless and Nobody's together in Twilight Town, but we didn't see all three. See? So in Twilight Town, definitely, in Twilight Town, Twilight, you can have light and darkness there. Having Nobody's and Heartless. Exactly, it depends on the seeker of the world. The seeker that is in the world. And I do like it when everyone comes together. When everyone comes together, like, that is just like, it's just like, yo, are my eyes literally witnessing this right now? Like, yo, Kingdom Hearts 3... Yo, Kingdom Hearts 3 is about to have me on some other shit. I'm just gonna be so in awe in this game. Like, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to stream this game so that you guys can see my reactions. Because I'm gonna fucking trip dicks in this game. Like, oh fuck, man. I just... okay. Do you believe Aqua can be saved? I mean, the way that Nomura explained it, it sounds like it could be a thing, but I'm not entirely sure. It could definitely happen though. That'd be pretty cool if you can like have two different choices. And okay, I was just thinking about this earlier. Like, it could be something that, let's say, for example, in Kingdom Hearts 1, when you fight Leon or Squall at the beginning, there is a different cutscene if you beat him or if you lose. Something like that could be a thing when you encounter Aqua and you fight her to the very end, as long as you get to the third act of her boss fight. because in 0.2, oh sorry, let me get a sip. In 0.2, the wave of darkness, I forget the name of the Heartless itself. It had 2 boss phases. Let's say that Aqua has 2 or 3 boss phases. As long as you get to the final phase of her boss encounter, whether you win or lose, you're going to have a different cutscene. And if you lose, she's completely lost to darkness. Or if you win, you get a special cutscene that has her like fight, like to tell you some sort of secret that you need to know. She gives Riku the Keyblade, her Ericus's Keyblade, or she like forges Riku a new Keyblade, for example. But then she still gets lost to darkness. In this game, the story is going to unravel the same way no matter what. But that doesn't mean that there is not a possibility where you can add more things depending on how you play the game. You know what I mean? It makes sense. It is in a sense unfair if you were to lose or something of the sort. But just go to fucking YouTube, you know what I mean? Vanitas' heart was possibly there in the darkness. Possibly. Sora and Riku now have the power to dive into hearts and expel darkness from Dream Drop distance. I mean, technically speaking, they can. That'd be an interesting thing. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong there. You think that that's how both Terra and Aqua will be saved? Yeah, that's definitely possible. I like that theory. Oh shit, wrong. Well, actually, alright, so we had the Silent Forest for this, but I'm gonna have to put on the OG Silent Forest. I'll put it down a little bit. So, alright, so we've seen the trailer enough. So let's go ahead and analyze this shit, alright? Because, you know, I'm not really procrastinating, but let's go along, you know? But this beginning part is very, very simple. Let me see what you guys say first. I can't wait for it to come out either. So this beginning part, very simple. We see that there's a Heartless attacking Sora, and that's when she kind of like I don't know about reveals the fact that she controls ice, because Sora literally saw her walk across an ocean and like walk on ice, but maybe he didn't really understand what the fuck was going on. So then he sees that like she controls ice and he's just like surprised, I guess. Whatever. Sora's kind of dumb still, but it's okay. Okay, hold on. So let me get to the next scene. This is a scene from the movie, basically. You know what I mean? It looks really nice. Looks really good. Let's stop it there. What do you say about the theory that Ansem Norded Aqua because they met in the realm of darkness and he had a part of Xehanort in his heart? it's not impossible, because the reason why I think it's not, it is possible, and probably the reason why everyone else thinks it's possible too, his eyes were a dark orange in the game, right? Now, not the Ultimania, but basically I believe the lore of the game is that if you have yellow eyes, you are affiliated with Xehanort in some way, shape, or form. At least in this, you know what I mean? That's how it is. You get yellow eyes, maybe white hair, you're a Xehanort, basically. I was thinking that it is definitely possible that it has to do with darkness altogether. But regardless, the yellow eyes means, I think the yellow eyes means Xehanort, and the white hair means how dark you are. I think that's possible. You know, Xehanort has yellow eyes, all of his hair is white, and he has really dark skin. You're dark, you're really dark. You just have yellow eyes, you're a part of Xehanort. You're starting to get white hair, you're just more dark. And then the more dark you are, and then you get tan because you're so deep in darkness. So that could be a thing. And I kind of forgot where I was going, but I remember now. With that being said, I do believe that the darkness can help you change your appearance altogether. But yellow eyes does have something to do with Xehanort, and you know, that being said, compared to the two characters in Kingdom Hearts 2, the game itself, both Xehanort and Ansem had basically the same color eyes. They were really orange. So it's hard to say if Ansem the Wise was a part of Xehanort, if that's the person you're talking about. Excuse me. But because his eyes were so close to Xehanort's, or Xemnas's, and Xemnas is a part of Xehanort, it's not out of the question that they met in the Realm of Darkness, and there was a piece of Xehanort, or maybe Ansem altogether, or some shit, I don't fucking know, in Ansem, and then that took over Aqua. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Alright, so now that that's out the way, so now we have Luxord's reveal. So see, this is what I mean, like, he still has, Luxord still has yellow hair. His hair didn't go white. He doesn't have a really dark tan like Ansem and Xemnas and Xehanort. They all have really dark skin. He just has yellow eyes, straight yellow. You know, I do see that, like, if anything, also, the more closer to darkness or some sort of attribute, your eyes might go orange. You know, it's really hard to say because they're changing up the engine and they're like trying to make Kingdom Hearts what they've always envisioned it to be. But needless to say, in the previous games before this engine, they had eyes that were like yellow, and then they had eyes that were like yellow mixed with orange and like dark edges. They had eyes that were just straight orange, and they all were all connected to Xehanort in some way, shape, or form. So it's really hard to say, you know, what kind of attributes can really link yourself to Xehanort other than just yellow eyes. Yellow. So that's why I'm thinking, like, you know, your hair color and your skin tone, I think that has to do with the amount of darkness or how close to the dark you are. Yellow eyes is when you are a seeker of darkness, a part of Xehanort's heart, or you have a part of Xehanort's heart. Yeah, exactly, Neku. It's just like they give you answers, but they don't answer the question fully, is what happens. What did you say? He got the original hair like Larkseen and Marluxia. Exactly. Now, as far as Marluxia, and I'm going to go ahead and let it play, I feel like his hair is actually going a little bit white near the end. So here we see Brig. Nothing to really say about this, but if anything, the only thing that I can say is what I was just talking about. With the eyes, sometimes they have a different color. With his eyes, they have a little bit of orange on the outside. And he is a little bit more tan. You know what I mean? Look at his eyes. Hold on. They have a little bit of orange on the outside. And some of his hair is white, but not all of it. He's closer to darkness. Man, they just in it for the fun, bro. That's what I would do. So now we see. Oh shit! Not what I wanted. I'm gonna change the music real quick. Yeah, my man Brig though looks good. There's Sora in his old outfit. Nothing out of the ordinary. Riku looking like Sasuke, and not Itachi, fucking Noctis. I'm just wondering if I can get like a really nice frame. Because you know what? I have not even realized Olette. She's just looking behind her like, yo, what the fuck is this? Henry's like, yo, I'm trying to bounce. Wait a second. This is the town square. Or, not the town square, rather. But this is like the main, one of the main areas. I feel like yeah. That's the bridge right there. Yeah, that's the job applications right there. Yeah. They got a tree now. So, obviously we get to see a little bit more of this man here on fire. And I like those animations for fire. Now, I don't entirely know what the fuck is going on with the lava titan over there. Like, half of his body is just yellow. And it's a little bit ugly. But, the tornado titan looks kind of cool. I feel like he should look a little bit more evil, though. He looks like he's just chilling. And then the ice titan, cool as always. How can you mess that up? If you mess it up, what the fuck is wrong with you? But now we know that we get to fight each titan. Each titan. Like, that's wild, yo. Every single titan we're gonna fight as a boss. So like I kind of mentioned before already, we kind of see that Sora here is still in his old outfit. And I don't think that has to do with you being in second form, for example, while you enter this cutscene. This is the suit that he's in, the costume, the time. Like, he just got here type shit. And I just realized that he landed right next to Goofy. So Sora would be like right next to him. I just realized that. Vic the Visitor. So I can't lie. I kind of think I see someone in that seat there. That's a seat. There's someone right there. There's a foot. Just saying. Everyone is forgetting that Xehanort is not doing this for power. It is out of curiosity. I already know that. Curiosity as to what Kingdom Hearts really is, and to find out what exactly happened in the Keyblade War, so there is your answer. Oh, Cam. And to find out exactly what happens. He wants to find out exactly what happens after a Keyblade War. I don't know if it's exactly what happened after the Keyblade War, the original. He wants to find out what happens after. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of deaths in this game. Not even deaths, you know, maybe. No. Alright, so most likely, possibly, everyone in the Secret Darkness might die. And they might die. And then people on our side might die. But it's not too early to say that, in a sense, people on the Secret Darkness side and on our side might get not saved, but they might go to sleep. Not death, but like they might go into this like eternal like not being able to be alive type shit. That's possible. Very nice cutscene. Nothing really to pull out of here. There's NPCs in here now. There's fruit in here now. Sora looks really good now. Rapunzel also looks good, and so does Ryder. And I'm kind of just now noticing Maximus, to be honest. Oh, he meant the aliens. There's Hercules. He looks like a Final Fantasy character. People are about to die. A piggy bank is about to be destroyed. There's nothing in the background that I can see. He brings up his Keyblade. They all look like toys. There's a big toy attacking toys. He's really late to save the day. We see more pictures of monsters. Baby is running. Baby, what the fuck? The fuck is their fucking name? Baby. Boo. Oh my gosh, I forgot her name. Fucking Boo. Unversed. There's a fire. Her hair is really pretty. There's flowers. There's a lot of really nice details in the game. Her eyes are green. She sees that there's a mutual or whatever, a painting on the wall, and then her eyes are green, and she's like, wait, she looks like me in the picture. Now, there is Vanitas. My man's Vanitas. Yeah, y'all were, yeah, I remembered. Her name was Boo. I almost didn't remember. I'm glad that I did. I would have been cooked on the spot. Just return an attack, guys. Sorry. Let's finish this analysis real quick. So we got Vanitas here. We've already seen Vanitas before, so there's nothing really to speculate in this. But nonetheless, under that coat is definitely his suit, Vanitas' suit. We've seen that in the previous trailer, I believe. But I am wondering if it is a possibility that under that mask, you know, or rather, no, sorry. Because this is a cutscene for trailers and stuff, they've edited it so that it would have a Vanitas mask on. But in reality, if you play the game, it has someone's face on it. I think that that's a possibility. I think that would be really cool too. Ansem and Xemnas. Damn, yo. Now, set your heart free. Yo, they're toying with Sora right now. They're toying with him. They really are. So let's analyze this a little bit real quick. There's nothing really to analyze, you know what I mean? Other than the fact that these two characters look really good right now. You know, it only further backs up my theory about hair color, eye color being more orange and yellow mixture, and skin color being more affiliated with darkness.
The other Twilight Town is just data. Roxas does exist. His heart's inside my heart.
In that case, by all means. Nothing would please us more than Roxas's return, of course. Now, set your heart free.
Now, set your heart free. I'm gonna see if I can get that into a music file. That's yeah, I need that. I need it as like a sub count, or like a new sub notification alert.
And at the end, you'll finally realize what destiny has in store for you.
So what's interesting is that this is actually still before Sora has, you know, gotten his new outfit, his new abilities, and everything like that. And he's meeting with Zigbar. This is very early. This is like right after Dream Drop Distance. Now, what kind of time skip is there from this point into the point where he is a Keyblade Master? A month? 3 months? 6 months? So there could be a little bit of a change of appearance for everyone. Maybe not a lot, but a little bit. I guess not, because they time travel and they're gonna look the exact same from before. I guess that makes sense.
In fact, your reward might be right around the corner.
And Roxas?
Yes. For the virtual world to be completely realized, Ansem the Wise would have included Roxas's full data in the construction.
So this scene, it kind of has me on some suspicion if they are going to try and revive Roxas through the data, or through a data form of himself from the created world of Twilight Town. I guess that would make sense. I mean, depending on how they're gonna do it.
Roxas?
Yo, Hainer looks really good. Everyone has plaid. What the fuck is going on here?
Yes. For the virtual world to be completely realized, Ansem the Wise would have included Roxas's full data in the construction.
Yo, Ienzo looks so nice. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. You can actually very, very clearly see. I actually can't. I wish I can, but I'm not going to mess this up. If you look really close, here, I will go ahead and actually do this. This is what I will do. Look at this. If you look very closely to his hair, right? No, wait, that's not what I want. Go ahead and look very close to his hair. There are white strands at the end of his hair. I don't think that was ever a thing. If you look at his hair, very much like Aqua's, it's going from pink to white. He himself is more closer to Xehanort, maybe, or just more closer to darkness than some other Seekers of Darkness in the true Organization 13. Now how the fuck do I fix this? That's what I'm thinking. No way we had Tron already 2 times. And wait, what are you talking about? Wait. It seems that this is in Mount Olympus. This likely confirms Tron. Oh, I see what you're saying. This likely confirms Tron because it's Radiant Garden and he's in that room. No way we had Tron 2 times and then we're already don't want Rose to return. Pirates is an exception. Pirates is an exception. Neku, I'm sorry. Literally so many different Kingdom Hearts aspects from worlds from the past are returning regardless. And there are multiple Kingdom Hearts worlds that are returning. Whether it be these 2, which are Hercules, and the one that you said, Pirates of the Caribbean, there can be possibly one other world that is returning in some way, shape, or form. In general, there are worlds that are returning in some way, shape, or form. Winnie the Pooh is probably going to return. So many other places have already been have already been confirmed to return. Not a lot of them are just popping to my head, but Mew isn't. I would like to say that Mew isn't wrong. The fact that we can go into Radiant Garden and in that cutscene where Ienzo is, that computer room, it's not completely out of the question that we may be able to return into the Tron world for a very, very brief amount of time, and then we'll have to come back out. You know, it would be a returning world, but there are many returning worlds or world aspects in this game from the past. That's just how it is. But there are at least 2 returning worlds. They just look different from before. They look and are different from before.
You're following her.
Maybe she's one of the 7 pure lights we need. The new 7 hearts.
Her hair isn't white at all. So there's Larxene, revealed. Xehanort, yellow eyes. Her eyes look more yellow, like Vanitas. His eyes were like a very golden yellow. That's what her eyes look like.
The new Seven Hearts. So what will Elsa accept? Light or darkness? I know I want to know.
Well, good for you, but guess what? I won't let her fall to darkness.
Sora won't let her fall to darkness. But little did you know, she already did. So they're in the realm of darkness. You know, this is a very profound moment. Very known for just being extremely heartbreaking. We see Riku here defeated in battle with his new outfit on, his new haircut. He's been in the realm of darkness and he's been looking for Aqua. He finds her. He fights her. He clashes with Aqua. His Keyblade breaks. And his arm gets hurt in the process from ricochet or what's it called? Collateral damage. Not collateral damage, but you know, his Keyblade got broken and like a shockwave just went like blew his arm back. You know what I mean? Like some real shit like that. That's why he's holding his arm. Like it's fucked up from his Keyblade just being broken inside of his arm. He's just been defeated. Aqua this whole fight, Aqua has been nothing but a shadow. You've been looking for her all this time. She has been nothing but a shadow. She finally defeats you. Grabs the Keyblade that was possibly created for Riku, or something of the sort, possibly forged in the fight between two darknesses. Who knows? She picks up the Keyblade. Mickey's like, wait a second. This whole time you've been a shadow, but I just heard your voice. The person who's holding the newly forged Keyblade of Darkness is Aqua, who has been Norded. Like, the person you have been fighting the whole time that was just a dark aura and is creating moves that look familiar, but they're just like, they have a dark aura to them, dark energy. You get bodied. Your Keyblade gets your Keyblade gets destroyed. Who's behind it all? Aqua, who has just been turned. You're too late. You dumb ass mouse. This whole time. White hair. You've been in the realm of darkness for too long. Ansem possibly transferred the part of Xehanort in his heart to Aqua. Bodied.
Hey, Axel.
Axel, Kyrie, brother and sister. What the fuck? Possibilities on 1,000. Not completely out of the question because Lee has turquoise eyes. Or like, not more so green eyes, but they're turquoise.
Cut your hair too.
Kyrie's eyes are blue, like the sky. Brother and sister? Is it a possibility? After all this time, is it a possibility? It's not blue. It's obviously turning gray. Not blue, turning gray. What are you talking about? Wait, what were we talking about before? Where were we? Cool Max, what's going on, man? Welcome. It's obviously not blue, it's just turning to gray. That could, oh wait, I see what you're talking about. Okay, I didn't see all that. What's going on, Mike? That could be blue hair. I mean, no, yeah, her hair is definitely blue at the top. At the roots of her hair, they're blue. But at the ends of her hair, they're going gray. They're going white. That's my theory is that it's symbolism that you're more closer to darkness. She has been in the realm of darkness with no protection from the darkness. She doesn't have a cloak. All she has is her pure heart of just confidence at this point. But it wasn't enough. She got Norded, possibly because of Ansem, because this is the same place where they met. You know, she might have gotten Norded because of Ansem right there and then. And then she's just been sitting there, Norded, chilling in the realm of darkness. Like, alright. Like, damn. I'm just Norded. I'm waiting for a way to get out of here. Because I just lost my heart to darkness. And I can't open up a doorway out of the realm of darkness. They come along with the clash that they have made between two dark beings or dark users. They create a keyblade that allows you to exit the realm of darkness. I don't know. And she picks up the keyblade that she has not been able to wield since their arrival. And then she picks up her keyblade because she lost her original keyblade to the darkness when she got Norded. They arrive, they fight her. It's revealed to be her being Norded and in the realm of darkness for too long. Picks up the keyblade, exits the realm of darkness. Possibilities? I think yes. Go to the scene when she came out. I think that if Aqua sees Ven, she will come back. Maybe. She'll fight at the very least. Yo, that's a Keyblade of the Dark Realm. That Keyblade can be used to exit the Realm of Darkness. I bet you. Oh my gosh. I absolutely bet all of you that that is probably an attribute special to that Keyblade. I mean, thinking about Keyblades altogether, I always thought that regardless, like, you know, it's almost as if the characters in the game literally just don't think about the facts of what a key does. But if you want to, you can use a Keyblade to open up any door. You can open up the door to light, or you can open up the door to darkness. If you were to open up the door to darkness, you would then, in a sense, enter yourself into the realm of darkness, from my theory. Or altogether, you can just open up a door to the realm of darkness with a Keyblade. Maybe it has to be a Keyblade of darkness, like this one. But with any Keyblade, you should be able to open a door. From the realm of darkness, you should be able to open a door to the realm of light. You just have to believe it in your heart. Like, that's how the game works. Like, you have to believe it in your heart. You have to visually feel it in your heart. in some way, shape, or form, and you will open the door that you want to create. So if you just like feel it in your heart in the game, you know, you would be able to open up the door to light or darkness. That's how the game works. That's how it works. That's how it could have been done the whole time. But maybe it's a thing where from the realm of darkness, since it has this certain attribute, I guess, to its area, you can't easily leave the realm of darkness. And apparently you can't really easily enter the realm of darkness either. You have to only enter when a world is lost to darkness. Whatever. But keys can open doors. But it's possible that this Keyblade is especially used to be able to open up doors out of the realm of darkness. I don't know. It definitely has some special attributes to it. It looks just like a Kingdom Key, but it looks like an upgraded Kingdom Key that has attributes based by the realm of darkness. I don't know. It looks very interesting.
Mickey.
And I think it'll play an important role to the game itself.
Hey, Axel.
Hey, liking the look.
So we see Axel. His hair looks really good. Kyrie also looks really good. Her smile is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. So there's not much that I can go over in this, other than this is the world that they're possibly training in. It's nothing like I've ever seen before. It's just like a vast world of forestation. Beyond time. There's dandelions on the floor. What if this is Daybreak Town? It's possible. Like, it's possible that this is Daybreak Town. Don't you guys think? Thank you, man. Love this shirt. I got the Blu-ray set. Look at this. Let me get it in the frame. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Got the Blu-ray set. I haven't finished the whole season. Or rather, I haven't finished all of Season 3. I've already finished Season 1 and 2. We saw a girl that looks like Aqua in Toy Story. I don't think that has anything to do with Aqua. I did see the fact that she had blue hair, but I think that's just a weird looking doll. I've seen the screenshot of her face, I think, and it's just like a really ugly doll. Alright guys, I think this stream is ending really soon. I really enjoyed this. If you guys have any other questions, go ahead and ask them before we end the stream, because then I'll just keep talking, basically. But before we end the stream, you know, the last scene is Riku being on Destiny Islands, talking to the other me, the other Riku, the replica Riku. And it's like, it's so crazy because I've literally watched his scene of him dying like the past like 3 times. What's going on, Brady? You're a little bit late, but you should be able to watch this if you want. It'll be recorded and stuff, but it's just so interesting, you know, the replica Riku in Chain of Memories. He seemingly died, but in reality, he synced to darkness. Just like Evan said, his fate, the Riku, when Evan or Vexen met Sora, and Sora talked about the replica Riku, thinking that it was truly Riku. Vexen was just telling the truth. The Riku that you speak of, replica Riku, has no fate but to fall to darkness. or fade into darkness, if that's more accurate. So the fact that Replica Riku has possibly faded to darkness to his own little world of Destiny Islands, a piece of his replica's memory, because he's a replica. He found a piece of his memory of Destiny Islands, or that's just like a main memory, and that's where he faded to. Just a Destiny Island of his past, where he fell to darkness. Who knows? Who fucking knows? But they are in Destiny Islands. The replica Riku is there, who I thought died, but in reality he just like got lost into the realm of darkness. The real Riku had to go to the realm of darkness to find Aqua, and in his journey he finds the replica Riku that he never knew of, but he's seen once in Dream Drop Distance. So he understands who this is, but he doesn't know who it is. Cause fuck me, man. For all we know, this could just be his past self, you know, shown to him as who he saw himself in the past, or who he was in the past. But I still think that this is Replica Riku who faded to darkness, but is still alive in the dark realm. In like in some weird way, like yo, like oh my fucking god, everything goes full circle in this game. Everything does, and everything will. Unfortunately, since I feel like I know that Riku is in the realm of darkness at this point in time, and he's meeting Replica Riku in the realm of darkness, doesn't entirely confirm that Destiny Islands will be an explorable world in this game. But if you want to have a very, very high, you know, very positive outlook, this, if anything, confirms the possibility of being able to explore the Destiny Islands. Because look at this. Look at the background. Look how nice it looks. You see a little bit, just a little bit of that ever so nice, you know, vegetation, the wood, the bridge, or the pier rather. It all looks so nice. The sand. Why would it not be a visitable world? I see a few questions in here. Will KH3 start off by Sora and Donald and Goofy going to Olympus Coliseum? No. That's not what I think. I still believe that the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 3 will start off with that cutscene with Ericus and Xehanort in their past, and you are going to be able to play as Xehanort. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what the tutorial world is supposed to be. I have a feeling that you might be able to play as Xehanort at the beginning of the game. If it doesn't happen, I don't care. But if that happens, that'd be very, very cool to me. Now, the stream is about to end, but I'm going to answer any more questions that you guys have. So think of this as now a Q&A of some sorts. Not really Q&A. I'm not going to answer any question. Any question that you guys have that has to do with Kingdom Hearts, just ask right now. There's no issue. I will try and answer anything else. I see that there's actually another question, but I am going to end the stream after these few questions. I'm going to go ahead and let this you know, play in the background. Okay. This scene could happen after he died. When will you stream again? I'm not entirely sure. So if you didn't peep, I'm trying to play Kingdom Hearts 1. Anytime I play Kingdom Hearts 1, I'm going to stream. Whether it be for 30 minutes, an hour, hours. I'm going to stream Kingdom Hearts 1. Did I say Kingdom Hearts 3? I meant Kingdom Hearts 1 if I did. Because I really need to beat that game on my PS4. I haven't beat it on my PS4. I have it beaten on my, I'm sorry. I have it beaten on my PS3 version. So I want it to be, I need it to be beaten for my PS4 version for a project that I've been wanting to complete for a long time. I wouldn't want it to start at Twilight Town because that's already happened before. The light is gathering together, hearts driven by the one oath, one purpose.
It's cold. Guess he's too used to the beach. Hey, Islander, what can I say? Look, even the sea's turning to ice. Wow. A walking, talking snowman. You really are alive.
Hello. Olaf, are these your friends?
No, never met him. Don't know anyone blue, green, or
They should have a Wreck-It Ralph world. Nah. They already have a summon. What do you need a world for?
Give me strength. Whoa. Yeah. Ha. Take this.
I really like that flow motion, or that shot lock. I really like that one. You just attack. Have those things teleport next to you and attack you.
That's amazing. You can control ice.
Control it? No, all I ever do is hurt people. This is my home now. I can't go back.
Donald is just like behind her, covered.
You back in the organization?
Yes.
You got Luxord in here.
Surprising, isn't it?
Jack, don't you give this creep the time of day.
Sorry,
Oh gosh, I see a good question.
And
I'll wait. Hold on.
mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship when said pirate offers to confabulate.
I'm looking for a box.
Who isn't? Alright. What if we start at Twilight Town like a dream and then we wake up in Destiny Islands? That wouldn't make sense, but I mean, you know, I'm up for anything. Anything that happened in Kingdom Hearts 3, I will be okay with. I don't even care. I mean, I say that. I might be extremely butthurt, but I'll live. What do you think about Ericus? He just died in BBS, so will we see a nobody and a heartless? Will he come back? he has to have a story in there, as Nomura stated, every character and getting an ending. Just for confirmation, not every character is getting the ending that they deserve. In a sense, not really. I wouldn't put, you know, that phrase out there, but he said majority of characters are getting their ending. You know, there could be other people that don't, but I'm just saying that. I do believe that Ericus is definitely going to have some sort of part in Kingdom Hearts 3 because it was hinted at in Birth by Sleep and 0.2. All Birth by Sleep games, because there's technically 2. Technically. That Ericus is a part of both Aqua's and Terra's heart. Terra has a piece of Ericus in his heart, and we were able to visually see that in 0.2. Aqua also has a part of Ericus inside of her. I feel like because she is able to wield his Keyblade and use the power that he has as far as those chains as well. Maybe that's special to his Keyblade, but I don't think it's, regardless, entirely out of the question that Aqua also has a piece of him in her heart. That being said, I do think that Ericus, not only with the fact that he is going to be a part of the game in his younger self, younger version, I think that he is going to play a role in Kingdom Hearts 3. Um, you know, possibly something that has to do with Aqua or Aqua, Terra, and Ven. You know, all together, and Xehanort, because they were friends. Obviously, we're gonna see a little bit of their past. We're definitely gonna see some closure too, because the closure was not there between them. It wasn't. There's gonna be closure. I hope.
Still, Sora, that doesn't mean you should change.
As far as there being like a Heartless and a nobody, we would have seen it by now. We would have seen it by now. He's just dead, basically.
Get them!
Sora!
They have come for us.
Wait!
Oh no! Stop!
Farewell. Arendelle is safer with me staying up here.
Oh,
Please, go away.
Herc!
Give me a second, guys.
Look out! Oh. And the unversed collected enough screams and sadness.
The reason I think that Kingdom Hearts 3 will start right at when Sora and his friends go to Olympus is because Sora had the same clothes when he left the Master Yance's tower. You're not wrong.
Case, by all means. Nothing would please us more than Roxas's return, of course.
Now, set your heart free.
And at the end, you'll finally realize what destiny has in store for you. In fact, your reward might be right around the corner.
And Roxas?
Yes. For the virtual world to be completely realized, Ansem the Wise would have included Roxas's full data in the construction.
You're following her.
Maybe she's one of the 7 pure lights we need. The new 7 hearts. So what will Elsa accept? Light or darkness? I know I want to know.
Well, good.
Yo, I'm ready for this game, man. I'm ready.
Darkness.
I think the 0.2 scene will be in Kingdom Hearts. Wait, what? Well, I think the 0.2 scene will be in Kingdom Hearts 3. Will be, wait, will be important
Mickey.
in Kingdom Hearts 3. Sorry, man, I can't understand what you're trying to say. But the 0.2 scene will be important in Kingdom Hearts 3. Well, I mean, what scene do you mean? Do you like Sora King 3? So I personally like the Kingdom Hearts 3 outfit. Like, it's really hard to explain, but Kingdom Hearts 3, Nomura, altogether, none of us thought that he would be able to one-up himself from Kingdom Hearts 2, you know? At least I feel like that's what it's been seeming like with the whole Kingdom Hearts community. People were just scared that he wasn't able to, you know, basically compete with the 2 games that he's made before. He wouldn't be able to make a game better than what he's made before. And I already think that Riku's new outfit looks dope. Riku looks dope altogether. I meant to say Sora. Sora's new outfit looks dope as well. His character model looks dope. Everything looks dope. Kingdom Hearts, the opening music, Utada Hikaru's new song is fucking amazing. The cutscenes look like absolutely gorgeous. There's going to be multiple new mini games. There's going to be multiple new reveals. There's going to be so much story development, character development. There's going to be so much in Kingdom Hearts 3 that because of how much he has put into the game itself, how much he has put into the Xehanort saga altogether, this game is going to have the closure of every single fucking game that we have played in the past. And this game is literally going to destroy our emotional heart and just fuck us up entirely, and we are not going to be able to handle what happens in Kingdom Hearts 3 because Nomura has no fucking chill. I can guarantee you that he will have zero chill in Kingdom Hearts 3. He will not give a single fuck about our feelings. He is going to allow things to just unfold the way that he wants to, and we're all just going to be so butthurt. That's what's going to happen. The game is just going to be fucked up, but it's going to be so fun that I get to get the final conclusion to everything that I have played to up to this point. So there's 4 days. There's 4 days away from the full song. And what's it called? There's 4 days from the full song, and I wonder if anything is going to be released with that new song. You know what I mean? What if one last trailer gets revealed with a new song? What if the opening gets revealed with that trailer? Like that'd be fucking cool. But alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did and you're new to the streams, subscribe if you're not already. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I really enjoyed, answering you guys' questions and just going over this footage. This is really just it's like what a time to be alive. You know what I mean? Kingdom Hearts 3 is just a game that I have been waiting for a good portion of my life. And like those real Kingdom Hearts fans, they feel the same way that I do, and I know it. And it is just going to be such a profound, such an abstract experience to finally feel the experience of Kingdom Hearts 3 itself. I'm just so glad that we are going to be able to play this game and get the closure that we need from all the games that we have played up to this point. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this stream. I hope you guys are anticipating Kingdom Hearts 3 as much as I am. I hope you guys are excited as much as I am with all these trailers, all this footage, everything that we're getting, all this information. I'm going to be making more videos still with any interesting information to me, and I'll give my thoughts on it. I already have a few videos still planned out, but other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will see you guys in the next one.